Hi, this is Ryan at Elite Sports Therapy. What I'd like to talk about today is hip flexor stretch. So it is one of the most commonly used stretches across the board in all sports, but in the clinic it's still one of the most poorly done stretches that I see. So today I'd like to review it, just to make sure that we're doing it correctly and just get our biggest bang for our buck. So real quickly, what I see across the board is people going down on one knee and then they're really leaning forward, and what they're doing is they're really getting a lot of back extension. So you might feel like stretch from the front, but really what we want to do is we want to maximize that stretch. So real quickly, the hip flexor muscle connects from your low back and then goes through deep into the hip and then attaches to the front of your hip. So when you use that muscle, it's going to either draw the hip up like this, or from the other end, it actually brings it forward, which you can see is actually getting into that position that you're stretching in. So you're actually in a shortening position. So instead, what we want to do is we want to flatten that back out, keep that nice and flat, and then extend the hip. Okay? So, real quickly, what I like to focus on more is a little bit more core use. So, we can go down on one. I just use a foam roller just because it helps take some pressure off the ankle. So, rather than, again, just leaning forward and really extending through the back, what you're going to do instead is go here. Tuck the stomach muscle up. It's going to feel like you're tucking your pelvis up. Okay, hold that using your core, and then just lean forward. So you can see the little bit difference. Back's flatter, and again a little bit more knee extension. Now with this, you'll find that you can't go nearly as far back, but you'll feel a little bit more of a stronger stretch. Now one other tip that I recommend is just have a chair or a bench, something near you, just so that you're not balancing and using your hip muscles to keep you balanced. Rather let the weight go through your hand, okay? So again, rather than just leaning forward like this, tuck that stomach up nice and flat, and then lean forward. And then you feel a much stronger stretch in the front. Try that out, and if you have any questions, feel free to message me on Facebook or give the clinic a shout. And again, that's Ryan at Elite Sports Therapy. Thanks a lot.